Boo! Did I scare you? I hope not. Halloween is literally around the corner, and depending on where you live, that may or may not have any particular meaning for you. But in the USA, well, let's go trick-or-treating.
Welcome to another Happy English podcast coming to you from New York City. And here's your English teacher, Michael.
All right, thank you, John, and thanks, everyone. It's Michael here from Happy English, and I help people speak English better. And this is Happy English Podcast, episode 917, How Halloween is Really Celebrated in the USA. Thanks for tuning in, and hey, happy Halloween. If you're listening to this on October 31st, or even a day or two later, I hope you're feeling the spooky season vibes. 2 weeks ago, we kicked off our Halloween series with some scary vocabulary, and today we're keeping the Halloween spirit alive with something a little different, a look at how Halloween is really celebrated here in the USA. Maybe you've seen Halloween in movies or heard about things like trick-or-treating, but what's it actually like? How do people celebrate? What do adults do? What happens at schools? And of course, what are some fun phrases you can use to talk about it? Well, let's take a look. So, first things first, where did Halloween even come from? Well, Halloween actually goes back more than 2,000 years. It started as a Celtic holiday, which was a time when people believed the boundary between the living and the dead became, well, blurred. Creepy, right? When Christianity spread through Europe, that holiday got blended with All Saints' Day, and over time, it evolved into Halloween, All Hallows' Eve. Immigrants brought Halloween traditions to America, and here, it turned into a fun, lighthearted community holiday with candy, costumes, and jack-o'-lanterns. So nowadays, what actually happens on Halloween in the USA? Let's start with the kids. On Halloween night, kids get dressed up in costumes and go trick-or-treating. That means they walk around their neighborhood, usually with their parents, and knock on doors. When the door opens, they shout, "Trick or treat!" And then the people inside give them candy. It's kind of a social contract. No one ever actually plays a trick. Everyone just wants the treat. And yeah, costumes are a huge part of it. You'll see everything from cute animals to classic monsters like vampires and witches to pop culture items like Spider-Man or Barbie. Some kids wear scary costumes, but others just want to be silly or fun. Now, if you're a student in an American school, you're going to get a full dose of Halloween starting about mid-October. Elementary schools usually have Halloween parades where kids walk around in costume, sometimes through the whole school or even outside for the parents to see. And of course, there are Halloween class parties, music, games, candy, and of course, Halloween decorations. It's one of the most fun days of the school year. Teachers sometimes dress up too. Good times for sure. Now, what about the grown-ups? Well, Halloween is not just for kids. Adults get into it too, in a big way. You'll see costume parties, bar crawls, haunted houses, and yeah, a lot of people decorate their houses with fake cobwebs, skeletons, spiders, and big inflatable pumpkins. One of my neighbors in New York had a yard full of zombies, monsters, and even scary music and lights. That was so cool. There are Halloween-themed pet parades where people dress up their dogs and cats. In fact, one of the biggest Halloween dog parades happens in New York City in Tompkins Square Park. You'll see everything from hot dog costumes to vampire chihuahuas. It's amazing. And of course, there are scary movies. October is prime time for watching horror films. Classic ones like Halloween, The Shining, and newer ones like Get Out. Not everyone likes being scared, like me, but for a lot of people, it's a tradition. Now, let's talk about a few common Halloween phrases and expressions you might hear. Trick or treat. That's what kids say to get candy. And boo. That's a playful way to scare someone. Even signs and Halloween decorations say boo. And maybe you know someone who's a scaredy cat. A lot of children's words end in Y, like doggy for dog, kitty for cat, and tummy for stomach. Well, scaredy cat is a fun, friendly way to call someone who's easily scared. You'll also hear the phrase, the witching hour. That's a dramatic way to refer to midnight when spooky things might happen. And lastly, to dress up, which in this context means to wear a costume. Like your friend might ask you, "Are you dressing up this year?" When it's not Halloween, the phrase dress up means to wear something on the formal side, like a suit and tie. Like I used to dress up for work all the time. So now that you know what Halloween is really like in the USA, here's your challenge. Try talking about Halloween in your own country. Do people celebrate it? Do kids wear costumes? Or is it more of a marketing thing? You can say phrases like, "We don't really celebrate Halloween, but some people blah blah blah. Kids in my country love dressing up for Halloween," or "It's not popular here." And hey, if you want to practice this kind of English with me and a group of other awesome learners, come check out my Podcast Learners Study Group. We meet once a week and practice the language from these podcast lessons together. It's a great way to build confidence and improve your speaking. Just check the link where you're listening to this podcast right now, or visit myhappyenglish.com and choose podcast episode 917 for more info. Thanks for listening. And remember, learning another language is not easy and a little spooky, but it's not impossible. And I'm here to help you on your journey.
This podcast was brought to you by Happy English. Please visit myhappyenglish.com. Show your support for Happy English by leaving us a review. Get English, get happy, Happy English.